this is beautiful. This is beautiful for one to come out and just breathe, you know, leave everything behind and just take time to yourself and find yourself again. And these areas, they generally bring that out of us as humans, to remember who we are and be centered. My name is Aphiwe Qulu. I love traveling because I like exploring new places, meeting new people. I prefer to travel alone most of the times, because that takes me to a place where I indulge fully in the experiences. I dive into the new experiences without thinking too much about it. I meet new people, form new friendships, and meet like-minded people who like to travel. Mostly I like to go back into nature because I stay in a city. So when I travel to this camping trips, it's usually bringing me back to myself, if I could put it like that. So going back to nature, sleeping in the bushes, pretty much going back to the times of our forefathers. I really do love being in this space. The sound of birds, the sound of the wind, the sound of the water from the river down there. It's really just so beautiful, and to have those beautiful rocks, and naturally for me to think of the rock formation and how they came to be, the shape, the color, really recording life as it happens. If you look at the rocks closely, you see life or time as it moves. There's life here. There's life here. It's a community of the living, but microorganisms. When you walk into the environmental discipline, it becomes who you are. So naturally I'm drawn to areas that are environmentally pristine, the areas that have natural features like waterfalls, mountains, rocks, anything that is still pristine, that still has nature intact. I'm very much drawn into those areas. It also reminds me why I'm doing the type of work I'm doing, and so why it's important for me to ensure that I'm always in my decision making translating what idea do we have to keeping the natural environment intact. Travel for me is very personal. I've gotten over this thing of wanting everybody to come with you. I think each one of us, we get into the space where we want to travel, and it's no longer about doing it with people you know. Everybody wants to travel, we just do it at different times, you know. And so it's affordable, so let's travel. You don't need to put too much planning into it. I mean, there's people like the Glamping Adventures who do all the planning for you. All you need to do is fuel your car and get on the road and go and have fun, live life. Don't just breathe and be, but just live life, and really appreciate everything about it whilst you still have the chance, because nothing is for certain. So yeah, I really love traveling. It gives me life completely. Would do it all the time if I could, but we have to work. But whilst we work, we must play just as hard.